Good morning. Today is Thursday, May 7th. I hope you're having a great week and that you had time to thank a teacher this week during Teacher Appreciation Week. So make sure, if you haven't, that you get those messages out to your teachers of appreciation and thanks for doing all that they do for you. This week, our Read Aloud, we are focusing on folk tales. And so today's folk tale is called First Fire, a Cherokee folk tale. And so this folk tale talks about how fire came about and some of the other interesting things about animals that we may not have known. But remember, this is a folk tale. So when the world was new, nights painted the earth with sparkly, lacy frost. Days blew whispering winds so crisp and so cold that animals shivered as they scurried about. Daggers of ice dangled from cliffs and trees. Earth had no fire. One day, the thunders hurled a lightning bolt. A silver streak zigzagged out of the popping, cracking, and cloud-patched sky. The bolt struck the bottom of a sycamore tree. On an island, flames sizzled. The animals watched as puffs of smoke billowed out of top the tree. They wanted the fire. They needed the fire. But a wide stretch of water surrounded the island. A council of animals met and decided to bring back the fire. Every animal that could fly or swim wanted to be chosen to carry the fire across the water. "I'm strong," said Raven. "I'll go." The animals agreed, so Raven flew high, flew fast, flew far across the water, and landed on the sycamore tree. Look at the raven's white. That's interesting. Raven perched on a branch and puzzled about how to carry back the fire. The heat scorched Raven's feathers black. Frightened, Raven returned to the animals without the fire. To this day, Raven's feathers are black. "I'll get the fire," said Screech Owl. So Screech Owl flew high, flew fast, flew far across the water, and landed on the sycamore tree. A blast of fire flashed and burned Screech Owl's eyes. The owl finally found his way back to the animals, but without the fire. To this day, Screech Owl's eyes shine red in bright light. "Hoot Owl and I will fly together," Horned Owl said. So they flew high, flew fast, flew far across the water, and landed on the sycamore tree. There's a couple more owls going. An angry wind blew hot ashes that burned the feathers circling the owl's eyes. They returned without the fire. To this day, Hoot Owl and Horned Owl's eyes are circled with white rings. "I'll get the fire," said Racer. The snake swam long, swam fast, swam far to the island, and slithered into the smoky, fiery hole in the sycamore tree. Heat scorched Racer's skin black. Racer twisted and turned to escape. The snake returned to the animals without the fire. To this day, Racer twists and turns in a slither and is black as midnight. The animals called another council meeting as snow painted the earth white. They still had no fire. This time, each animal that could fly or swim had an excuse for why they could not bring home the fearsome fire. And they all look a little different now. At last, Spider said, "I'll go." "How will you carry the ball of fire?" Raven asked. "I have a plan," Spider answered as she ran long, ran fast, ran far on top of the water to the island. Along the way, she spun a thread from her body and wove it into a bowl she carried on her back. So there's there's the spider. At the sycamore tree, Spider placed a tiny hot coal into her tootsie bowl and ran across the water back to the animals. To this day, Spider has her tootsie bowl and the animals have fire. And so that's the Cherokee folktale as to how first fire came about and how some of our animals have some of the characteristics that you see on them today. So talk to your partners, not your partners, your siblings, your parents, or draw and write a reflection about the first fire. Any other stories or how you think an animal may have come about getting spots? How did Dalmatians get their spots for dogs? Or how did a zebra get their stripes? So you can come up with your own folktale if you want, or you can explore those on your own. Have a great Thursday. Remember to give thanks to our teachers for all that they do, and have a great day.